What's going on, guys? In today's video, it's going to be kind of a shorter one, but I promise it is going to be one you want to stick around for, because today I'm going to be changing how my car sounds entirely. I know a lot of people are skeptical about mods like this, and they are a little scared, and there's not a lot of information out there on the internet. So I wanted to be like a test for you guys. Uh, First mod a lot of people do on these cars is like a charge pipe and a blow off valve. I know that you could either go like the Tial route or the Turbo Smart, and I'm sure there are some other options out there, but those are some of the main two. But for reference, I do have the Tial Q Sport 50mm blow off valve, and that is going to be going away today. So if all goes well, stay off the car for a little while, and I'm going to be installing this guy right here. I just got this off of Amazon. It was real cheap, like $15 or $20. It's like a 50mm blow-off valve block-off plate. This is only going to work with people who have the 50mm flange meant for like Tial blow-off valves. I'm sure there is one out there for you guys with the HKS blow-off valve, but I'll try and find something comparable that I can link in the description for you guys if this is something you want to do. So without further ado, let's get this old blow-off valve off, the new block-off plate on, and hopefully get some sound clips for you guys. So I realized that this mod is something you guys would probably end up doing if there was a little bit more information out there on it. So I figured I'd just bite the bullet and see what happens. The car should, in theory, run just fine without a blow-off valve on it. It doesn't have a factory-equipped blow-off valve. It has dual bypass valves, which are plastic, brittle, they break, all that. So they oftentimes get deleted in favor for a blow-off valve. I'm going to offer this as a cheaper alternative because I'm going to put up both the prices of the Tial blow-off valve right here and then this blow-off valve block-off right here. That way you guys can take a look. I mean, this is $15, but compared to a couple $100. So it should be a lot cheaper. In my opinion, it's probably going to sound quite a bit better. I also know this is a mod that a lot of people would probably end up doing that already have a blow-off valve on their car, just because they want that little bit of compressor surge that is so famous on turbo cars. You hear it oftentimes, 2JZs, RB26s, but not in the N54. I'm going to try and accomplish that, and hopefully you'll see throughout this install if I do. So first things first, guys, I'm going to just remove this front inlet to give me a little bit better access, or rather the filter on the inlet to give me a little bit better access to this hex bolt on the flange for the blow-off valve. Pop that off. Get that out of the way. Once I am there, I have a little bit better access to this screw down in here. And pop this out. All right, so that's out of there. I'm going to grab myself a pair of snips because I put a zip tie over top of one of the vacuum lines to keep it on a little bit better. I am going to have a solution for the vacuum line. That way you don't have a major vacuum leak. There is a better alternative to what I'm going to be doing. I just don't have that with me here today. Something like, a golf tee would be ideal, but I'm just going to find a bolt that fits in this vacuum line. Pop that guy off there. This flange out of here. And then, just like that, you got your blow-off valve out. I'm going to pop this O-ring out of here because it does come with a new O-ring. clean up in there a little bit. All right, the O-ring's out. And here's the fun part. So on the workbench right here, I just have a little bit of BMW oil that I use for seals and things. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this and rub that on the O-ring. It's not going to hurt if it gets all over the plate. But this just prevents any leaks from that O-ring. Just going to rub a little off that plate there. And ensures that you get a good seal. So now the old blow-off valve is out of the way. I'm just going to come over here and install the new block-off plate with my freshly oiled O-ring. I'm going to set the top portion on like so. And undo this clamp a little bit. So now I'm just going to tuck this vacuum line up somewhere out of the way. I'm going to zip tie it in place. All right, so now that that's all done, I'm just going to go ahead and take my filter, stick that back on, get that in here. All right, so now I'm just going to take you guys for a quick ride along with me, and we'll see how the car sounds. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed those last couple of clips there. So As you could hear, it does have a lot of flutter, so I'd call this cheap, simple mod a win in my books. If you guys are interested in doing this yourselves, I will link the Amazon link down in the description below. It's not an affiliate link, unfortunately, but I will, as always, have my ECS tuning affiliate link in the description in case you need, say, a charge pipe to put this on. Other than that, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below about how it sounds. Personally, I love it. I think it's a lot more aggressive sounding than, say, like the HKS high-pitched blow-off valve or like the TurboSmart or Tial options out there. And I just really like and enjoy driving the car so much more because of it. So, as always, please do drop a like on the video. Go ahead and subscribe while you're at it too, and click on that bell notification to be notified whenever I am posting more content. I am trying to be more consistent on the content for you guys. That way you can see what I'm doing to the car. I'm always doing something to it, so keep an eye out. There will be more content posted. But if you do want to see some more short form content, go give me a follow on Instagram at e90.jack. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.